Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Miana Nicole, and this is your November 2018 general reading. So this is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general message, guys, so I don't know what area of your life the message will be about. I'm going to be just as surprised as you are. So let's get started. Guys, for the general readings, I am going to switch back to the 10-card Celtic Cross. And let's see how this goes for you guys in November, okay? So, first card out, 10 of Pentacles. Next, we have the Ace of Rods. We then have the Tower at the base of this reading. In the recent past, Sagittarius, we have the Seven of Cups. Crowning this reading, we have the Wise One, which is this deck's Hermit card. The energy coming towards you is the Six of Swords. In your self spot, Sagittarius, we have the Fool. In the environment, we have Strength. In your ninth place of hopes and fears, we have the King of Cups. And the final outcome for November, Three of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, we get the Page of Pentacles, and underneath the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. All right. So let's just see what we see before we clarify, okay? So some of you, the energies that I'm seeing right off the bat, we do have Virgo with the Hermit or the Wise One here. We also have Leo, and it pops up in the environment with the Strength card. So some of you could have a Virgo or a Leo definitely in the mix. I have the King of Cups in the ninth spot of hopes and fears. So that is water energy with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have the Fool and the Ace of Rods. So some of you could definitely be starting something new here. I'm feeling some of you could definitely be starting something new when it comes to finances, because we do have the Page of Pentacles here. Maybe starting up a business or starting a project, something that is adding to financial stability and growing of financial stability, right? So let's start to clarify, Sagittarius, and see what is this Ten of Pentacles at the center of the reading that we see here. The Ten of Pentacles is here with the Ace of Rods for you guys. Let's see what we get here when we clarify. I am going to be using the Morgan Greer deck. It's the miniature Morgan Greer deck. There's the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Rods here for Sag. In November, first card is we get Justice. So some of you could definitely have a Libra here. Justice is also about balance and equality. Seven of Swords pops out again. Remember, guys, underneath the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. We now see the Seven of Swords again, okay, from a totally different deck. So for those of you that don't know, the Seven of Swords is about dishonesty, okay? It's what you see when someone is trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes or try to get away with something. We see this energy when someone is being dishonest, sneaky. Sometimes I even see this when there's theft, you know, when someone has actually taken something from another. So what we're seeing at the center of the reading, for those of you that are thinking of starting something new and partnership was something that you considered, as far as those of you that this is going to be a financial reading for, if you were thinking about partnering with another, whether it was at the start of this business or this project. You may be reconsidering in November, especially if you could definitely be finding out that this person has not been honest with you. This goes especially for those that have contracts, legal binding contracts that they would need to sign with this individual, or where profits would need to be split equally, okay? What you could find is that this person has not been honest with you. Sagittarius, if this is your energy and you're going into a partnership, and you would know if you're being honest or trying to get away with something, let this be a warning that November could definitely be the month where these things come out, okay? So hopefully it's not you. And if it's not you, hopefully you catch this dishonesty before any real damage can be done, okay? Let's move on. We do have the Tower at the base of the reading. So the Tower is again about shakeups, all right? These come, this is kind of like the blindsiding by the universe. Knight of Swords, yeah, something comes out. With the Knight of Swords in the Tower, I definitely feel like some information has come, okay? Or in November, what we're seeing is information that's very truthful, because the Knight of Swords is here and it's in the upright, comes out. It could come to you very quickly, where you didn't even see this coming, because you do have this Tower card here. We don't see the Tower coming. That's the point. Because the Tower is meant to knock down and do away with foundations that don't serve our highest good, okay? So we never see this coming. The Seven of Cups is about confusion. Sometimes this confusion is because there's too many options, okay? Or you have a lot of choices here. Seven of Cups in the recent past for Sagittarius. We get the Page of Pentacles. This is significant because, again, at the bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, but this time it's in reverse. So it lets me know in the recent past there could have been a lot of confusion or so many options that there was a holdup in this project starting, or whatever this is, project or the business starting. There was some sort of holdup here. Maybe you had other offers coming in, or you considering other offers, possibly from other people. For those of you that are doing projects, it could have been that you could not decide on how you wanted things done, or what particular thing you wanted to go with, as far as what ideal you were going to put effort into. But there was definitely a hold up here with the Page in reverse. The Wise One is the energy that is governing you in November, Sag. And this Wise One is Hermit. It's the Hermit card. So it is Virgo's energy. But this is about going within and trying to find answers. So spending a lot of time with yourself. Some of you could definitely be isolating yourself. For others, trying to figure things out. Searching for enlightenment within yourselves. Some of you are even going to be, if this is finance that this is resonating with, the Nine of Pentacles is about financial stability and success in the material world, but doing this solo. So you'll see the progression here. You get the Nine of Pentacles, one step down from the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is partnering, right, with another. It is not always love, guys. When looking at this from a financial standpoint, this isn't love, all right? What we're seeing here is that you could definitely be thinking about doing this on your own, growing this business, starting this project, making this move to financial stability. You could be doing it on your own, or this is heavily on your mind in November. And it could definitely be because some things have come out about who you were thinking about partnering with. This person you could find is not wanting to be very fair. It almost feels like while things should be balanced, maybe 50-50, or for those of you that are, joining a group, there's something here about this person, for some of you, not wanting to be fair when splitting the profits, or not wanting to be fair about who's going to do what. There's something that's not balanced here. Okay, the energy that's coming towards you is the Six of Swords. This is about making a logical decision to walk away from something. The Six of Swords is about moving from rocky waters onto calmer shores. In this particular deck, we see the Six of Swords with one person. So once again, you could be thinking of leaving something that rationally you're figuring is not a good fit for you, because these are swords. This is logical energy. This is air energy that we see. Clarification for the Six of Swords for Sagittarius. Okay. One pops out here. Knight of Cups. You could definitely be moving on to a better offer. Maybe someone is offering you something that is better here with the Knight of Cups. We do see this energy not once but twice, because we do have the King of Cups here. Both offer, but if you notice, the Knight's cup is always smaller than the King's cup. So it could definitely be, Sagittarius, that you're hoping for different offers to come in. You're willing to leave one offer for another. If this is love that we're looking at, guys, there's something not fair and not balanced within a love relationship. This will definitely be someone where assets are shared, or there could even be some sort of dependency between you and your partner when it comes to finances. Some of you, if this is love that this is resonating with you, you're going to be thinking about being single. You could definitely be looking to move towards someone else that is offering you as well. The Fool is about stepping out and starting a brand new journey. With the Fool, we don't know exactly where this gentleman is going. He's being warned, he's being cautioned. But what we do know is wherever this path takes him, he's headed towards the sun. So this is very good energy, because this is the energy that we see with yourself, Sagittarius. This is the energy that's representing where you're going to be in November for those of you that this message is for. So let's get a clarification. Why is the Fool here? In business, some of you really are looking for a bigger offer. Yeah, the Hierophant is here. This is the card of Taurus. The Hierophant is about enlightenment. So what we see in November, while you're soul searching and looking for answers, you guys are going to get it. Most of you are going to get it with the Hierophant, whether it's finding the answers within yourself, or this being someone wiser coming to you and turning the light bulb off for you, okay? This is definitely the energy that you want when you're moving into this energy of the Fool, okay? Some sort of guidance here. We have the Strength card in your environment. This is the energy of Leo once more. The Strength is about, excuse me, willpower, perseverance, right? Why is Strength here for Sagittarius? Way too many pop out. I'm going to put those back in. Why is the Strength card here for Sagittarius in their environment? Okay, I'm going to stick these in, but I'm going to take the one that landed right on top of the Strength card. So, Nine of Swords. I feel like, Sag, either the people that you're dealing with in November, whether it's in business or love, there's some sort of anxiety. You know, this is either anxiety that you have about them with the Nine of Swords, some sort of fear or negative emotion, or this is the energy that they're bringing to the table when dealing with you. But the Nine of Swords is this is it's lower vibrational energy, right? So this is fear, this is anxiety, this is worry, this is regret. I feel like whoever this is that is carrying this energy, whether it's you or the people around you in November, they're pushing through it. You know, you could have anxiety about this person, but you are still pushing through it. You're still moving forward. This person could also have anxiety about you, but they too are still pushing forward and moving forward. I feel this strongly for those that are doing anything that has to do with business and finance in November, okay? Sag, November is going to see us coming into your energy where the sun will be with you. So for those of you that are like, this resonates, but it seems so bleak, look, do not get hung up, okay? And do not move yourself into this Nine of Swords, because things are changing with this Tower and this Fool energy. Remember, the sun will be with you before November is out, okay? And the sun always brings really positive energy. And then the Fool card, I already pointed out to you, has the sun on it. So I want you to trust the process in the beginning of November, because I have a feeling by the time I do mid-months, this is going to look a lot different for you guys, okay? King of Cups. Again, I think some of you are looking for a bigger and better offer. I definitely think this is a hope. Again, for those of you that are in a love relationship, the King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It's water energy that we're seeing here. King of Cups. So this is clarified with the Two of Rods, okay? The Two of Rods is, it's not stagnant. I don't want to say it's stagnant energy. It's not like the Hangman. The Two of Rods is assessing your options as far as moving forward, but not actually making any real movement. The real movement doesn't come until you get to the Three of Rods, right? The Two of Rods is having one staff where you are and another staff that is ready to move forward, but not yet making the movement just yet. This could definitely be someone, for those of you that are dealing with love, this could definitely be someone that hasn't made up their mind. They haven't given you the official word that they're willing to join in. And the same thing for those of you that this is resonating on the financial side. This could definitely be a bigger option, a bigger offer to partner possibly, or help you build finance in some way, but they haven't signed on the dotted line yet. They haven't made it official at the Two of Rods. They are just assessing and seeing you as an option, okay? The Three of Cups is rejoicing. Sometimes this is reunion, but for you guys, I definitely feel like this is celebrating and rejoicing. So after all of this is really good energy to have, okay? This is why I want you guys to stay optimistic about November, because I feel like over the next 2 weeks, possibly 3 weeks, the energy is going to change. Mind you, we do have a Mercury retrograde coming up in your sign. We get the Three of Cups, but then we get the Six of Pentacles. The thing about this is, the Six of Pentacles is about things not being balanced. See the scales in his hands? This is about others being generous with you as well as you being generous with others. This is about receiving what you put out. This is also about those that owe you paying you, and you being able to pay off what you owe others, okay? This is balancing. This is why the scales are here. And if you see them, they're equal. Now I'm going to show you something before we wrap up. On Justice that fell at the center, and remember it came out with the Seven of Swords, Justice's scales are not balanced. These scales are balanced, but it comes out in reverse. I'm not exactly sure why you guys would be celebrating when things aren't balanced here. It doesn't feel like what is being given is fair, but there's still some sort of rejoicing that's taking place here. Why is the Three of Cups here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. What is this about? So I'm going to take this. There's some sort of restriction, some sort of blockage, but the Three of Cups is still here. For some of you, this could definitely be reuniting. But the Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles being in reverse, this is not the same energy as the Three of Cups. This is very much opposite energy. For some of you, what I feel is that in November, if you've been held up or if there's been barriers in your way, that could definitely start to shift. For others of you, if you are the one that is being sneaky, where you're not being fair, you may get away with it. In November, you may get away with it. For those of you that this is your energy, my caution to you is, while you may get away with it in November, by the skin of your teeth, I hear. I just heard that. I don't. Some of you don't even know what that means. You're not old enough to know what that means. But what it means is you barely get away with it. Know that we all create our karma. For those of you where this is the case and you are being sneaky and you are rejoicing about not having to be fair and not having to be honest, know that we all create our karma. Okay? So, Sag, I am going to close it out here. No, I'm not. I want to close out. On the floor for you. It is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about taking a step back, isolating oneself to rest, recuperate, and recover, okay? This is taking time to yourself. Again, I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing that, especially with the Hermit being the focus. For those of you that are going to be in this energy, I feel like you're going to find a lot of answers. For some of you, you're going to find a way. Oh my goodness, I don't know who this is for. This is definitely for someone. And if this is you, please leave me a comment below. For some of you, you're going to find a way to not pay something that is being asked of you, or that someone says that you owe. And this is something that is stopping your progress. It's kind of making some sort of barrier where you can't move forward. You're going to find a way to get around this, and in turn, you're going to be celebrating. This is for the person that's not being sneaky. This is for the person that is going to be being smart where it doesn't hurt anyone. I feel like this is something that's official, that needs to be paid, like a fee or an old bill. Something where you talk yourself out of it and you're not having to pay it, and it frees you up so that you can move forward. I'm done. Sag, that's it. For those of you that this resonates with, definitely leave me some messages below. And for those of you that it doesn't resonate with, please check your moon or your rising. If you're not sure what those energies are, I always leave the link to Café Astrology in the description box. Their readings are absolutely free. If you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, please email me at pathtarot, or pathtarot as some of you like to say, at gmail.com, or check out www.enlightenedpathtarot.com. Okay? Also, tomorrow, which is the 3rd of November, the 2nd of November, through the 2nd to the 4th, I will be doing a flash sale. Sag, I think you guys are the first on YouTube to find out about this. If you haven't subscribed or you aren't following me on social media, you are the first to find out about it, because I just decided to do it. Flash sale, Clarity Quickie will be on sale for $25 for those 2 days, 3 days only, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. Get your spots, because on the 4th is my last day and my schedule is getting ready to significantly change, where I won't be doing as many readings during the week. So if you want a personal reading, now's your chance. Take care, Sag, and I will see you again very soon.